This is did you hear about? This is called factoring by grouping. Factoring by grouping looks awful. It's probably one of the easiest things that we can do in factoring. It has to do with like terms. So if you look at number 1, we have x squared times quantity x minus 5 plus 2 times the quantity x minus 5. Do you see a like term? Do they share a factor?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? X minus 5. Who shares the factor? 2 and x squared, right? And they're both multiplied by the same factor. Guess what? You are now in fully factored form. If they share a factor, we're factoring by grouping. We just grouped x squared and 2. The other factor was already done for us. I love factoring by grouping. I think it's really cool. But if you look at one like 16, believe it or not, there's another step to it. Of course they have to make it harder. Okay? So you know what one of your factors is, right?
Sure.
What's one of the factors? You got 64 minus t squared. Right? Who's multiplying by those?
Me.
You've got t squared minus, and what's the other thing? Who's multiplying against that second factor? 1. Are you done? Is t squared a perfect square? Is that t times t? Is 1 a perfect square? So guess what? T plus 1, t minus 1. Is 64 a perfect square? Is t squared a perfect square? So what's the square root of 64? 8. So that's going to be 8, and that's going to be 8. That's going to be plus, that's going to be minus, and then t and t. That's fully factored. T plus 1, t minus 1, 8 plus t, 8 minus t. Just takes practice. Now you're beginning to understand why I have so many sheets. You just got to practice it.